Jonathan Selby. I'm 69. I'm trying to get back to America, taking the long way around. I've been traveling for about 2 years. February 2014, it took me a month to travel down to Singapore, and I sailed to Manila. So this green line is my trip. And then I come down here and I visit some friends in Davao, and I go up to Tacloban to help with the relief effort. I go around Panay, all the way up here, and I go to Boracay. Now my intention at Boracay is to go over here to Mindoro and jump to Palawan. But my first boat, it crashed on Manamac Island. Right there, in the middle of the ocean, halfway to Palawan. I was lost on the ocean 2 or 3 days drifting, no power, no fuel, and I wake up, God wakes me up and says, Johnny, and there's an island right there. And so I make a run for the island with the little bit of fuel that I have left, and then I hit all the reef. And it tears the boat up, and the pieces of which are on the side. And then I scavenge what I can to build this one. Well, I'm not just an adventurer now. I'm also a missionary, because I can serve the Lord this way, wherever I go. So I've become the missionary adventurer, traveling the world, and now decided, well, I could slowly work my way home. And I sailed to the Philippines. And here's the current journey that you just saw on the smaller map. So now I'm coming down, and I intend to go down Malaysia in my boat, little ocean jump here, and I've got coastline. Where's my world map? Ah, that's crazy. Plans. The engineering plans for the world tour. Okay. Now remember, in 1982, I did this trip to Israel. Now I've done this trip. So this is the missing link. You've been around the world. That's what I'm saying. I buy some insulation for my boat and a new jacket up here in Norway. This is going to take me the rest of my life, okay?
Yeah?
Through the Suez Canal to Israel, completes my world trip, round the world trip.
What's the best part of your boat trip?
The best part is after I've had to stop maybe for a few days somewhere for whatever reason. I meet the people, I share with them, I share songs. And after a day or two, if I hear children singing Christian songs that I taught them, we will rejoice, I will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. Elam! Elam! And be glad in it, 'cause this is the day,
This is the day
the Lord has made. And that's how I like to share in the evening when I anchor near Barangay. And sometimes I make a little food, something special, spaghetti, whatever I have, to share with them.
What's your happiest and saddest moment in this trip?
Let me take a moment. Sometimes when I visit a place, a number of times, and I meet some believers there, and they've invited me to preach and share at their church, I really enjoy that honor. So that's happened on several occasions. That is the happiest time. The saddest time is when I visit a remote village or barangay, and I see people that don't have basic things, and I'm not able to help them.
Yung solar lamp na to is for Jonathan para sa kanyang voyage around the world.
You know, it's interesting. For 2 years, I can say I could go back to any place of 100, probably, and be received. You know, that's a blessing. Lolo Johnny, Teacher Johnny, Brother John, that is a great blessing. My life in America, blah, I don't know, you know? But in this trip, if that's the barometer of how good it is, that I can be received in these places, and, you know, nothing to regret or look back to negative, really, you know. They'll be glad to see me. That's a good thing. that makes me feel good. Okay, one thing I think is important and I've had to get over is don't be judgmental of people, no matter. Don't judge them by what they look like, how well they speak, or their religion, and just to appreciate them. If you want to share something, do it courteously and respectfully. And don't underestimate who they are by appearance and so forth. I'm on my way home by boat also, which means the Mediterranean, around Scandinavia, and all the way across the top of Russia, across the Bering Strait, down the west coast, through the Panama Canal, back to the east coast. I think that'll take my life. Friends, family, I'm trying to serve the Lord, okay? And my children are grown, my past is my past, can't change it. All I can do is trust the Lord to be of value, to serve Him wherever, however, whenever. And so don't worry about my life. We've all got an end to it at some point.
Last question. What makes you happy?
Seeing people's increased faith and trust in God, in Jesus Christ. To see that I've blessed them in some way, caused them to have a better relationship with Him, makes me happy. Well, this is my new boat. I got back to America about a year ago. I didn't manage to sail completely around the world because my boat was destroyed after a typhoon in Brunei. Then I went to Manila and had a mission house for about 6 months. Then I went to Israel. Finally been back to America about a year, and I've built this new boat. And I'm very anxious to start sailing again, Lord willing. But I really need a second motor and a stronger motor, and so that's what's happening. I'm Jonathan Selby, and I just wanted to tell you that I'm not 69 anymore. I'm 73. So the video you just watched was probably 5 years ago when I was sailing in Asia, and I didn't manage to sail my old boats all the way around the world. I did travel all the way around in that first journey, I'm calling it now, but because my boat was destroyed after a typhoon in the country of Brunei. But then I went to Manila, and I had a mission house that I built there for 6 months, and then I received an invitation to Israel, and went to Morocco, Spain, a couple countries, and come back to America a little over a year ago. And I've built another boat, and I'm looking forward to resuming my second journey. So the boat is essentially finished, and I'm looking to go to South America next. So I be honest, the reason for this video is because I'm ready to go. I've been here a year. I'm looking so forward to ministry. I'd like, hopefully the Lord will bless it like He did before, and I share the joy in the gospel of Jesus Christ and the music, as I had such great opportunity to do, especially amongst the little villages and places like that where we're so well received. So I need another motor. I need a stronger one. I have a small one, but I need another one. And but they cost thousands of dollars. So I mean, I can sit here and I try to earn it, do odd jobs, plus my small pension. But if any of you are inclined to help me continue and get me on my way, if you look at my Facebook, you'll see a GoFundMe there. And I'm also going to put my email. You can email me. And so I hope that some people out there that God's blessed with sufficient resources that appreciate what I'm doing and how I enjoy sharing with especially the poor people in those underprivileged countries. So, okay, so I just wanted to share this with you and see if anyone wants to help me get sailing again. All right, well, thank you very much and for your consideration and blessings to you all. End to it at some point.
Last question. What makes you happy?
Seeing people's increased faith and trust in God and Jesus Christ. To see that I've blessed them in some way, caused them to have a better relationship, makes me happy.